Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the Duke Blue Devils offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Mississippi State's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackled, but forced down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
A running play called on 4th down. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play, despite being, I'm sure, dejected about giving up the 1st down on 4th down. They still had the presence of mind to knock that ball loose and get the turnover.
Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Finds his target. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. With the catch, it's Anthony.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They mix it up with a run, and they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's King. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
So it's Mississippi State on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Great cut there. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
This drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off in a bootleg. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw. It's Shapen. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The sure hands. It's Thompson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield. It's Shapen. Using his legs on the scramble. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Blue Devils will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw. It's Shapen. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Booth. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw caught over the middle. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looking to throw. It's Shapen. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finds room at the 30. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Catch made over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Blue Devils have first and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Moore. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. Blood down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. And the Blue Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
They're setting out to try the PAT. make the extra point and trail now 28-10. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Shapen. Bringing pressure. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Blue Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the second down play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Well, Mississippi State offense is back out there now.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st down and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it. And tackled after a small pickup there. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. The shotgun running play call. 1st down, looking for more now. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.